Hi and welcome to the Naked Cactus, and for the next 2 weeks we've swapped our lives in the south and we're back in the beautiful French countryside of the Corrèze. And welcome to our house. Now we are here for a few very different reasons, and the first one is why I'm up here in the attic. Ever since selling the campsite back in 2024, some of our belongings are still here in storage. Boxes, crates, bags, and we need to decide what we're doing with them. Do we keep them? Do we sell them? Do we take them down south, or do we donate them? So over the next few days, I'm up here going through all of this and trying to make that decision. Now the second reason, as you know, Steve visits fairly regularly to make things in the workshop. Now, just because I'm here this time doesn't make that any difference. He's already down there, several projects on the go. One of them is a new exterior door for our utility. He's wanting to make a window for the kitchen extension, and he's also wanting to make the shelves for the new pantry area. Now, the third reason we're here is we've made quite a big purchase and we're going to be collecting it. We have bought all the new solar system for the house in the south. So all the panels, the batteries, everything that goes with it. Really excited about this. A little bit nervous as well though, because although we've put in the planning application, it's not been approved yet. So fingers crossed it all goes through okay. Now the fourth reason we're here, and the one that I am most excited about, is that we have lived in France since 2010, so nearly 16 years, and we have never visited Paris. But next week we have 2 nights booked. I cannot wait to see a glittering Eiffel Tower. Steve is really looking forward to visiting the Notre Dame Cathedral to see all the renovation works. We're hoping to squeeze in a visit to the Architecture Museum in between all the Christmas markets, the restaurants, the sightseeing, the walking around. Cannot wait. But anyway, enough talking. I've got a lot of work to do up here, so I will catch up with you very soon. Because Steve has now reached a point with the new kitchen door and window that we've got some sizes to go and order the glass. So we're heading down to the city of Brie, to the glass shop. Now this shop also sells the coloured glass that we're wanting to use to revamp our kitchen units. So we're going to have a look and see if we can pick a colour. This is the one we've chosen for the door, the utility door. It's called flute, but we know it as reeded glass. And these are all the different colours for the kitchen cupboards. I think they've actually got a few more colours in now. This is going to be quite a difficult decision to make. We'll have a look at them and see if Steve and I agree.
Price may reflect my choice.
Let me know what you think. Which is your favourite?
It was like that caramel. Well, I'm not saying it's my favourite, but that's alright, isn't it? Is that the same as that?
Natural brown. That one.
Or that pack, innit?
Oh, that one. Light brown. So we're here in the workshop, Steve's
Come on.
Steve's workshop.
It's freezing.
That is his sawdust burner.
Keeps the toaster.
So one of the reasons we're here, up in the cold north, is because
we've got machinery in a workshop here, and we can cut this stuff up. This is the copper ball of wood, which we've used quite a lot of now. But look, that's lovely grain, is that? Again, really nice. All I've done is cut them to length, planed a side and an edge, so that's now square, and I've got to pass them over that saw twice, because the saw cut isn't going to be deep enough to rip these into threes, so you have to pass it through once, turn it over, and through again.
Okay, and what are these going to be used for?
These are our pantry shelves, hopefully. So this one is actually the lighter one on top, so this will be cut in half and then doubled up, so it'll be 12 inches, roughly 12 inches deep. That's a little over 6 inches at the minute, so they should look all right. The others are the shelves that go above to take the storage jars. We've got to basically just cut them, plane them up. I can finish them down south then, but I will probably router in the grooves to accept the LED strip lights, which should look quite swish.
Effective.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, let's make some noise.
Yeah, it's going to be noisy and dusty. You video me. IPA, it says IPA.
So in love, so in love, love, love.
It's a free for all. Please stop somewhere. Go.
I'm trying to video.
Oh, sorry. Big, isn't it? An Eiffel.
This is the artist coming. Yes.
It seems to be going up either way out. My wife took up me some tea. They're alright stacked like that, obviously.
The van is packed and all loaded, and we are heading home on our way south. Now, it usually takes us about 9 hours drive, but the farmers are out protesting, so we've had to change the route a little bit, so I'm not quite sure how long it will take.